we are trying to find total tax that she paid was what total tax that she paid was what percent of the total amount spent. So we're trying to find tax over total. And I'm letting X be the total amount spent. Tells me she spent 50% on clothing, so 0.5X. And it says she spent 20% on food. And 30% on all other items. 0.3, X, other. So, tax, Jill paid 4% on clothing. Well, the way you calculate tax, you take the tax rate times how much you spent. So 0.04 times 0.5X. And 5 times 4 is 20. That's 0.02X. That's tax on clothing. And she didn't spend tax on food, but she spent 8 on other items. So take 8% and multiply it by however much she spent, which is 0.3X on other items. 8 times 3 is 24. That's going to be 0.024X. So it looks like the total tax is 0.044X. That's total tax. So I know my numerator. Now, let's figure out the total spent. Well, the total spent here is 1. 5, 6, 7, 8 is 1X. And if I add the total to that, 1X is the total without tax, plus the total tax amount, 0.044X. Of course, that's 1.044X. Now, I wouldn't write all this down if I was actually taking the GMAT. So let's do tax over total. So that's going to be 0.044X over 1.044X. And let's set this up for long division. Of course, when you do I'll show it. When you do long division, this is 0.044, and then this is 1.044. Of course, you move those places over 3 places. So you actually got 1,044 into 44. So you have a decimal there and a decimal there. And you're going to have to put a 0 here. Of course, 1,000 won't go into 44. So you got a 0 up there, and another 0, and that's going to be a 4. And look at your answers. There's only one answer that starts with a 4, so your answer's got to be C. You can just stop there.